BLM at it again. This video is brought to you by TatumReport.com, TatumReport.com. Get the link in the description section. Make sure you go on and subscribe and donate just in case they want to kick your boy off these social media platforms. Like and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell so you get notifications anytime I go live or make a video. Make sure you still subscribe to my channel. Hit the join button so you can join the Tatum squad. Like this video, comment on this video, share this video. Let's get into this. Ladies and gentlemen, I wish would run up on me at a restaurant like BLM did to these people in Rochester, New York. I'm to the end of the rope, ladies and gentlemen. I'm to the end of the rope. These people are out of control. They're out of control. Now, I don't want to show the video here because I don't want them to try to take this video off air. I'll put it on TatumReport.com. But they literally, in the name of BLM, went to a restaurant where other citizens are sitting down enjoying a meal that they paid for, they participated in. They go to the restaurant. They start flipping over tables and drinks on top of people, yelling at them, screaming, disrupting the whole experience in the restaurant. I mean, they even started breaking stuff in the restaurant. They were breaking tables. They were breaking blinds and stuff that blocks out the restaurant from the outside world. They're doing all of this crazy stuff in the name of BLM. And at this point, I don't see how any politician, I don't see how any citizen of this country can even think about supporting an organization that won't even condemn this type of behavior. If you are yelling what they're yelling about police officers, you know what I'm talking about. Saying those type of things against law enforcement officers, wishing them ill will, to say it lightly, and they are literally causing disruption, violating other people's constitutional rights, to push an agenda by using force and intimidation. That is, you know what, ladies and gentlemen, domestically. And for people not to understand it or have their finger on the pulse of that, you must be out of your mind and crazy. Now, this is the question that I have for people in the BLM movement that feel that it's necessary to go to a restaurant and harm innocent people in the name of your movement. First of all, I want to say you better not come to Arizona with that or y'all going to be taking dirt naps. But beyond that, what has BLM done for Black America? Name me one. Name one thing. I'll wait. I'm going to turn it to a skeleton waiting on you to name one thing that BLM has done positively for the Black community. Nothing. I'll help you. Nothing. What have they done positively for America? What goals and aspirations do they have that benefit America? Not just benefit a small group of American socialists or Marxists, but what are they doing that will benefit America as a whole? Nothing. I'm not going to waste your time. Nothing. They have nothing. None of their principles. None of their actions. None of this. And then I have to ask the BLM folks a question of why? What are you protesting at this point? Because these people aren't protesting. These people are looting. These people are criminals. They're rioting. They're committing crimes. I'm talking about individuals who are still protesting as well. What are you protesting? What are you protesting? If you're sitting around talking about you protesting oppression in America, let me give you a news flash. Black people are not oppressed in America. It's 2020. The only oppression that occurs in America is the oppression of poor decision making. So if you make poor decisions, you have created oppression on your own kids. That ain't got nothing to do with the white man. That ain't got nothing to do with the government. That's you. That's your fault. And I don't understand why you're blaming somebody else. Police brutality. Do the math. Ladies and gentlemen, do the math. There's 40 million Black people in America. Y'all are arguing and crying over, 15 situations a year? 40 million Black people? So that tells you that the majority of Black people are not encountering police and they're not having these actions. Even if you want to say 1 million Black people were dealing with police brutality and misconduct, which is no way in a world that could ever be true. It's not even close because police don't even interact with that much of the population in general. But just say it was true. There's still another, 39 million Black people in America that are unfazed by what's going on. It's not an epidemic. It's all a lie. It's all propaganda. Philando Castile. They go down the list. They name all these people. If you weren't resisting arrest and doing something criminal, nothing of this will happen to you. And don't say Philando Castile was just innocent because he illegally obtained CCW and was illegally carrying a gun at the time of the incident. And probably because he was high, that he didn't make the right decision when the officer asked him to reach for his ID and his driver registration and insurance, and he goes and the gun falls out of his pocket and leaves an officer to believe that he's reaching at the same time a gun is coming out of his pocket. The gun is coming out the pocket. It ain't coming out of a holster. It's coming out of the pocket. Anyway, listen. We can go down a list of all these people. If they weren't resisting arrest, they'll be alive today, 100%. In Tamir Rice's case, if you weren't pointing, you took the tip off of a fake gun to make it look real, and then you pointed at a police officer, and you get shot one time. Unfortunately, you die. It's unfortunate. He's a kid. But if people don't make stupid decisions and commit crimes, you wouldn't have to worry about interacting with police in a negative way. But that's for another video. These people are crazy. Nobody should support lunacy. These people should be ashamed of themselves. You're not helping Black America. You're making it worse. How in the world are you going to want to hire a Black person with this type of mentality? Because you get them on a job and they complain about something, and if you white, now you're a racist, now your building getting burned and shut down. Rochester, New York was a disgrace to America. People should be able to go out and eat and do what they want to do without getting bludgeoned by BLM supporters or BLM activists. That's exactly what they're supposed to be fighting against. That's what Martin Luther King fought against. And now y'all turning the corner and doing the same thing you claim to be fighting against. Fighting socialism with socialism. Fighting it was communism with communism. You're going to fight fascism with fascism. You know what I'm saying? That makes no sense. Fight racism with more racism. That makes no sense. You can't be that ignorant. Anyway, I'm not going to argue no more, because I'll be talking to y'all for 3 or 4 hours on this subject matter. Let me know what you think in the comment section. What would you do if they run up on you at the restaurant with your family? I already know what I would do. You let me know what you would do in the comment section. Keep it PG, because we don't want them kicking us up off here. But y'all put that in the comment section. Visit TatumReport.com. Make sure you subscribe and donate, just in case you want to kick your boy off social media platforms. And if you want to connect with the president and the campaign, I got 2 things for you. Text Tatum to 88022. Tatum to 88022. You can see that in the description section, or download the Trump campaign app so you can have updates and all that cool stuff. Y'all know what it is. I'll see you on the next one. I'm out.